Welcome students, writing section today. The topic is notice. Every school has a notice board and various notices are pinned over it. These notices are there to give information to the students as well as the staff in one go. So the first requirement of a notice is that it should have complete information so that people don't have to fish or to run for that person from whom they can get the complete information. So a notice should be complete and at the same time it is not an official notice till there is the signature of the signatory, the person who is on that particular post who can issue the notice. So I don't have to tell you why notices are written, but of course we have to tell you the format which is required for the board exams. Obviously, the first thing that we have to keep in mind that all short compositions, including notice, must be put within a box. So as students write, I always tell them, make the three sides of the box first and make the fourth one when you think that the notice is complete, and that too in the next line so that it comes within a box. The first thing to be written is the name of the institution exactly in the middle. It can come in two lines. If the name of the school is a long name, then in that case it can come in two lines, but students should take care that it comes in the middle, because some synchronization, some order has to be followed while we make a notice. It should be presentable. So the name of the institution in block letters comes in the middle. Then we have to write the word notice, that too in the block letters. Then one side we write the date. You can see close to the margin we have written the word date. We have to write the word date also, put the colon and write date. Like if I say the date is December 22, then in that case the best method of writing the date is December. You write full December, then 22, 2020. This is the best method, because we are in the habit of writing, if we write 22nd December with the habit of writing 2 and then ND, that should be avoided. Writing dates, that's the best method. Then in the next line, we write the heading. We don't have to write the word heading, we write the heading. And because of this only the people see whether they should read the notice, it is related to them or not. Supposingly it's a singing competition in the school, we'll write inter-house singing competition. If it's a blood donation camp, we'll write blood donation camp. If it's a tour to a particular place, supposingly tour to Goa, then we'll write tour to Goa. If it's a meeting of the badge bearers, we'll write here meeting of badge bearers. So whatever is the notice related to, that particular heading is written here again in block letters in the middle. It can also come in two lines. Then the next thing, you can see here in this picture, I have written a particular language leaving some blanks and some questions. Just see here, this is to inform. Inform whosoever you have to inform that, like somebody would be holding a competition, okay, so competition or a program, so is going to organize or hold. So be careful, competitions are always held, programs are always organized. So accordingly, if it's a program, you write organize. If it's a competition, you write the word hold. Whatever is being held, you'll write the name of that place and you'll write in. In means where the general place or school. The details are. Then we write the details are. Then we write the specific details. Let me give you a simple example. The school's literary club is organizing an inter-house debate competition, and that too for the students of 9th to 12th. I'll repeat. Literary club, inter-house debate competition and organized for students of 9 to 12. How would you complete this language? We say this is to inform the students of classes 9 to 12 that the school's literary club is going to competition, is going to hold an inter-house debate competition in our school. The details are. I think so you have understood how to fill this language. Then in the middle you can see here three words I have written: venue, date and time. Now this time it will be the specific venue. Competitions are held in the school's auditorium. So it can be written here venue, the school's auditorium. We write the date, we write the time. The time can be at or it can be from and to, that's your choice. Never leave the notice here. We should always complete the notice with one line towards the last. Now if it's a competition, if it's a program, we usually invite the names. So what's the best line to be written towards the last? The interested students must give their names to their respective class teachers on or before. Now one thing you will see in this notice, 3 dates mentioned. One on the top, the date when you are issuing the notice. Second is the venue, date and time when the actual program is there. And the third one when we are saying on or before one more day. So first date is when we are issuing the notice. Second date is when the actual program is. And the third date here is when we have, that's the last date to submit the names. There is where we have to be careful that we write these. Because once it was seen that there was a question there where somebody said that you have to discuss something about the Teachers' Day celebration. The students wrote the notice in March and they forgot and they gave a date of April, and Teachers' Day is in September. So you have to use the common sense also what exactly they are asking. After this, we write the name of the person who is issuing the notice. 99% it is seen that the name is given over there. If by chance the name is not given, write the word SD. What does this word SD mean? It means that this notice is signed by this person who is on this post. But the signature or the name is not important, that's why the word SD is written. I mean, it is understood. It is being given by the school principal only, so signatures are not essential, the post is essential here. Name is given, use it. Name is not given, write the word SD. 100% the post would be given. So write the post, not the word post. You just have to write the post. Like if the notice is issued by the secretary of the literary club. Okay, so we can write, if the name is given, we'll write the name. Name is not given, we'll write the word SG, and below it we'll write Secretary Literary Club. The next line, we will complete the box, and now our notice is complete. Now if you come to the second point, how many types of notices are there? Seeing the past so many years, it has been seen 5 types of notices have come in the board exams. First one is programs, events, competitions, donation camps, book fairs, etc. They come in one category. Second is excursions, like you're taken for tours, camps, picnics, etc. Third is meetings. Fourth is lost and found notice. And fifth one is public notice. Public notice came once in the board exams. Lost and found came very few times, just twice or thrice. Excursions, meetings and programs, these are the most important notices. So you can see here the first one I solved for you. And this particular notice is for a debate competition. Okay, so if you see it, Sarvottam Public School Assam, notice, date, inter-house debate competition, you can see how we have done it. Now with venue, date, time, one more thing will come, and that is topic. I have given you a basic language, changes you need to make. So as it was a debate competition, we have given the topic, we could give the time duration also, it's up to us. Okay, and then you can see here it's written there, Aruna, Literary Secretary. So this is how the first type of notice is done. I have given you 3 unsolved examples also. And they are from 2013 paper, they are from 2015 and 2017 paper. This notice has come very frequently in the board exams. Okay, so if it's a book fair, if it's a blood donation camp, these sort of notices. The only thing to be kept in mind, competitions are held, programs are organized. Okay, see the type 2 notice, that is excursion. What changes would come as we write excursions? Of course, there will be no venue date time. No? There is no particular program to it. Okay, so let us see here. You can see here Vidya Mandir School, Ajmer notice, visit to historical sites. This is to inform the members of the history club that the club has planned a visit. The club has planned a visit. And instead of venue, you can see destination, duration and amount. Where you are taking them, what's the duration? Duration means from when to when, and at the same time how many days. And then we have written the amount. And see the last line. The interested students are requested to deposit the above amount along with the consent letter of their parents to their respective class teachers on or before. You can see here this change of language is there. Instead of venue, date, time, we have destination, duration, amount, and the last line would change a bit. You can see here signed secretary. So this sort of notice, you can see the note here, instead of venue, date, time, destination, duration, amount. You can see the unsolved example 2011 and 12 paper. Now type 3, meetings. Of course, when such type of notices come, we have to be careful that we write why is the meeting called upon. The meeting is called upon and there is an agenda to the meeting. So that has to be mentioned, and the last line would also change. So let us see here, see only the content. This is to inform the members of the club's governing body that an extraordinary meeting has been called upon to discuss, that's the agenda, to discuss about the coming elections of the club. The details are venue, date and time. See the last line. It is compulsory for all members to attend the meeting on time. Now, as I said, 100% the post would be given. But in this case, it might not. The reason, whose work it is to call upon the meeting and note down the minutes of the meeting? Secretary. So, in this case, it is understood the post is the secretary. So, might be the post is not given in this case because it is understood. Okay, then you can see here I have written the changes here. Meeting is called upon, you have to write the agenda and you have to write about the time which has to be kept in mind. You can see 2 unsolved examples I have given, because this example which I gave you is 2011 paper, Gymkhana Club 1. Then we come to type 4, that is lost and found notice. Now this notice, astonishingly it came that 2012 and then again 2013 or 14 the same example was there, that a wristwatch has been lost. So if you write this notice, there will be no venue, date, time, no destination, duration, just one paragraph. But the mistake which is made by the students is they say, I have lost the watch. Notice is never written in first and second person. It's always written in third person. So you have to write a watch has been lost. You cannot say I have lost my watch. So see here the language, and moreover see the heading. If you have lost the bag, you will write bag lost. Okay, not lost bag, bag lost. If you have found something, you have found the book pass somewhere, or you have found the bus pass somewhere, you will write there bus pass found. This is how it has to be written. Okay, then you can see here the language. This is to inform everyone that a Titan wristwatch has been lost. It's not I have lost. Okay, has been lost somewhere in the playground. The watch has a black strap and a white dial. Anyone who finds it must deposit it in the school office during the school hours. A handsome reward is promised. So this sort of a language is fixed language. If you wish, you could write the name and the class over here. If not, it has to be written student class 12. This can be written. When we write the notice about we have found something, and when we write the notice when we have lost something, in case of lost article all details can be given, but when you have found something you hide half of the details, otherwise you never know who is the owner. So that is the best thing. So while you are writing the same thing, if you have found a watch, you will not write everything. Just write that a Titan wristwatch has been found somewhere and the person must collect it from the school office during the school hours. That's it. So this is how we are writing. So what is the note to be taken care of? There will be one paragraph, there will be no venue, date, time, and the promise of the reward is there if you have lost something. You can see here 2 unsolved examples are there. One is Delhi 2010 and 2016 paper, that's also there. Now the last notice, and that is public notice, which came once in the board exams. And this notice will also not have venue, date and time. It will just have one paragraph. Because in that case, there is no name of any organization or anything. You can see here in that picture. Public notice, it begins with the date is there and directly the heading is there. You cannot see any name of institution because it's a public notice. Supposingly, you have a particular plot somewhere and you know that people are throwing garbage and you want to put a notice. Or you have lost your scooty somewhere at a public place and you are drafting a public notice so that everybody reads it and sends you the information or tells you the information about the scooty, or you can find it. So it's a lost and found notice combined with the public notice. That also can be done. Okay. So this particular question, if you see here, in this case is the same example where people have thrown garbage at your particular plot and you are writing about that they should not throw this garbage. But you don't say it's my plot. The plot, this is to inform everyone that this plot is a private property of Mr. Miss and this is to be written that. Okay, so this content has one paragraph. Instead of post, an aware citizen can also be written. Okay, you can see one unsolved example, 2017 paper. So this is how we have discussed all the notices. First thing to be taken care, notice has to be put within a box. Never first and second person is used. I, we and you are never used. It has to be written in third person. then the word notice has to be mentioned, otherwise half mark would be deducted. You can make use of 2 colored pens if you want. So this is how, and never exceed the word limit of 50 words. Although this year the notice is of 3 marks, every year it is of 4 marks, but word limit is 50 words only. So this is how you have to take care how to write a good notice. So earlier it was 4 marks, format 1 mark, content 2 marks, expression 1. If it is 3, it will be format 1, content 1, expression 1. So this is how a good notice has to be written. Thank you.